Yeah, it's your boy Deebo Dioso, aka Show Enough to Shogun Hall, and welcome back. Time Talking TV. It's your boy. I think he's dead.
Nah, I was just meditating. It's your boy Kurt, aka Duha Smith.
That's the new meditation.
I don't know. I was trying something
What the fuck
new.
is he talking about?
I don't know. I was just bullshitting.
Hopsin. Talking about Hopsin and the
And
reason
how he hops in.
we're gonna talk about Hopsin today.
Yeah.
And we're gonna discuss, not discuss, but react to this song he put out that apparently is his last song.
Oh, it's his last song?
That's
like,
what he said.
No
he said,
last album, no nothing?
He said this is it. Apparently, a lot is going on in his life. He said he hopes the fans understand. And this is apparently it. I'm sure he's gonna make music again.
Yeah.
But from this sounds like it's gonna be a very, very long time. He's just done. Like he's done. At this point, he's done.
I mean, I wish him the best, man. For like Hopsin's really dope, man. Like for real.
It's tough, man. I mean, like he hasn't been doing like too much lately that I've enjoyed. I mean, like the Picasso one was kind of like a nice breath of fresh air from Hopsin.
Yeah.
But it was like a period where like it was just this weird wave of like the type of music he was making.
It's like a hit and miss.
Yeah. But you know, he's very talented and I'm still a fan. So let's see what he says, man, because a lot of the things that he's been going through, he's kind of been an open book, like in his music. Yeah. And he's kind of always been like that. So I'm sure a few things in here we're going to already know about. Yeah. But let's just see what's on his mind.
This will probably be the last song that I'll come out with for a while. I'm sorry to all my fans. I always think of Robin Williams, someone we loved and who we saw appealing. He made us all laugh as adults and children. Shit, all the millions that he had. I wonder what were his thoughts and feelings 5 minutes before the belt that cut his breath off and killed him. Probably something like my thoughts now.
Boy, this is tough because off rip you getting those vibes of like where he is mentally.
Yeah,
like he's not in a good place.
Feelings 5 minutes before the belt that cut his breath off and killed him. Probably something like my thoughts now. What goes up is gotta fall down. I guess I pour it all out, cause right now, the Reaper's in the room visiting. So if I do leave, at least you know why I did it then. It started way back then when I was a kid at first. Niggas bullied me when they saw that I was an introvert. I was never cool, had no friends, no chicks would flirt. Every school year, it's like all my issues were getting worse. My whole life they was calling me corny, stupid. I never had a dad who was there to mentor me through it. Skateboarding was my escape. It wasn't just for amusement, my issues kept reoccurring, so I would resort to music. I'd vent about the burdens that were sitting in my heart. I'd vent about the way I felt from swimming with the sharks. My mom was always working, so our bond was stripped and ripped apart. Ain't no fucking family memories, ain't no pictures at the park. Then I thought, the world is about to see hell come, and I'ma live the good life everyone else wants. And in that moment my tears dried and I felt numb. Then years later I blew up, the mission was well done. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more.
This is tough, man, because like you can hear in his voice that whatever bomb I'm sure he's gonna drop us with at the end is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And man, I mean, everybody got their own problems, bro. Like literally everybody has their own issues. Everyone deals with them differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just hope he gets better, man. Let's just listen to the rest.
No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. Finally, I was famous. People kissing my ass. I knew that I was only here cause it's revenge for my past. It's crazy. Went from a loser in school who got the worst grades to being praised for all my verses when I dispersed rage. I copped the whip, moved out the ghetto like bye haters. Bought a brand new house with a bunch of white neighbors. Everyone started calling, wanting like 5 favors, and guess what? All of it dealt with spending my paper. And I was nice, I'd give him cash, I'd show sympathy. I gave him some, him and her, I'm just lending cheese. Now I'm just looked at like an ATM machine. If I don't give my friends my money, shit, I'm the enemy. I had about 1 million new best friends that I just met. Some were plotting to build me a deathbed. All because they kept on putting whack songs out that no one's impressed with. So out of jealousy, they diss me. You fucking guessed it. At least I had my squad, Jaren, Dizzy, Hopper, Swizz. I knew we stick together, stuck in this chaotic biz. We had it all figured out, it had a lot to give. It was funk volume for life. Who want a problem, bitch? Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we parted ways. 2016, those were some of my darkest days. Ask us all, whose fault was it? Ain't hard to say, but it was due to money and all of our bonds that start to fade. Months later, my girl told me she's pregnant. This was something I never expected.
Hold on, just real quick. I feel like, just real quick on the funk volume thing. Like, I always felt like that was a solid squad. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I felt like their ceiling was so high because there was so many different types of people on there.
Different personalities.
Right.
Yeah.
And man, I was really looking forward to seeing like how far they was gonna go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like their career was so short-lived, man. That shit is so whack. So whack.
Sudden, out of nowhere, we parted ways. 2016, those were some of my darkest days. Ask us all, whose fault was it? Ain't hard to say, but it was due to money and all of our bonds that start to fade. Months later, my girl told me she's pregnant. This was something I never expected. Her and I weren't on good terms at the time. Man, it was hectic. And I was scared if she kept this baby, I might regret it. Mainly because her and I had a fucking toxic relationship. Last thing we need is a fucking toddler to raising it. Having a baby is great, but not as amazing when you got 2 parents who always fighting, hollering, breaking shit. Present day, all my people are gone. No real friends, just leeches around eating the crumbs. No family bonds, no FV, can't be with my son. No fucking girlfriend, I swear I thought that she was the one. I feel alone, and I struggle to give my fans what they want from me. I'm struggling to build this UP company. I'm begging on my fucking knees like, God, please help me, cause I can't fucking breathe. I'm trying to smile, but pain is cutting deep. Show me that I'm more than just a rapper. Show me that this life that I've been working on is meant to be more than just a disaster. I hope this message I'm sending is floating up above. Instead of focusing on fame, I should have focused on the love. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more.
It's tough, man.
Wow, man.
Like this industry is wicked, man. Like it's so many unsung. It's so many unsung stories about like artists with so much potential, and then like it just sucks you dry with so much bullshit that comes with it, and unfortunately, it looks like it's hit Hopsin at this point.
But it's like it's a combination of like whatever shit going on in the industry and like the leeches around him combined with like real personal shit.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't even know he had a kid. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I didn't know he had a kid. But the fact that he's saying he can't even see his kid, and if I remember correctly, I could be totally wrong, but if I remember correctly, I know he had a girl that lived in Australia, so I don't know if it's a situation like with that going on, like, you know what I'm saying? So I would imagine like if his kid is all the way over there, he's probably, you know what I'm saying, he's over here, he's like, fuck, like, you know, that on top of the funk volume shit, which was like his closest friends at the time. Exactly. They parted ways, and like if he just feels like everything around him is just like it's just bullshit.
Yeah, it's crumbling around him.
I would fucking stop music for a while too, because you need a really, really good support system, especially to navigate through an industry like this.
Yeah, it's
not easy, man. This shit is not easy, and you can hear in his voice, man. He's fucking done.
No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. 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 No more. I gotta go find myself. I hope you all can understand.
That's tough, man.
That's tough, man. That's really fucking tough. Damn, whatever you gotta do, bro, go do that, man. Go
For
seek
real.
the help you need. Go take time to like just try to replenish, bro.
Heal, man. For real.
And just heal. Like if you got some money where you could just chill for a little bit, just do that, bro. Because as an artist, it's nothing worse than making music because you feel like you have to. If you got some money saved up to where you could like live off that for a little bit, I would heavily advise to do that, especially with everything you got going on, bro. You need that time off, bro. You definitely need that time off.
For real.
Any last thoughts or whatever?
I'm just hoping that he gets better, man. For real.
Man, if Hopsin never makes music again, we're just gonna have to learn to appreciate what he gave us so far. That's pretty much all we could do at this point. Just hope for the best. I ain't talking TV. Deebo Dio, so
Your boy Kurt.